Okay, Bukayo Saka, thanks so much for joining us here today. Thanks for inviting us to North London to this special event. We know you're really creative on the pitch, mate, for Arsenal and England, but off it you've been really creative with New Balance. So can you tell us the inspiration behind the boot and what you've been working on with this campaign, because it's very special.
No, thank you. Been working on this boot for a while now, and obviously it's in my favourite colours. Obviously I like bright boots, and my favourite colour is burgundy, so for me it's a perfect match. There's a few different details in there that tells a story of my life, and obviously New Balance let me be creative and put whatever I wanted. So I'm happy with the turnout, and I think they look good.
And is this something you've really enjoyed doing and would like to do more of in the future?
Yeah, 100%. I think since I was a kid I've had a big love for boots, so this was like a nice project for me.
Can you explain what it means to you to kind of see kids at grassroots level, you know, wearing these boots and then sort of growing up wanting to play like Bukayo Saka, and how that must make you feel?
Yeah, for me it's amazing because, you know, I was once in their shoes, so I know how they feel, and it just makes me happy that obviously they want to wear the boots and, you know, they're enjoying them. So yeah.
And obviously on the pitch with Arsenal, the way you've been wearing those boots this season, everyone's been enjoying watching you play and doing your stuff. I mean, I think I spoke to you when you were 18 and you had that incredible assist against Newcastle. Do you remember that one with the nutmeg and the little twist for Pepe? Yeah. And then at the time, I listened back to that this week, and you said, yeah, it's all about when you pull off the skill, then having the composure to pick out somebody in the box. I mean, has that been kind of key to your growth? And I always think of you as someone who can do that, and that's kind of your special talent in and around the box, just keeping your cool at those key moments.
Yeah, I think it's very important because these days it's what you get judged on, so it's crucial.
And in terms of your growth as a player, I mean, what are some of the things that you've had to really work on and improve? Is there any kind of key things you can explain to us, what you've had to work on over the years?
Nothing key. I think just it's been a natural evolution in my game, on and off the pitch too. So yeah, that's all I'd say.
And reaching new levels, right? There's always so much pressure, good pressure though, intensity to get to the next level. How do you stay sort of focused with that and just kind of stay in the moment, but also think about the bigger picture all the time?
I think probably my faith is what helps me the most, my faith in God, that trust in His plan, and obviously I give my best every day and leave the rest in His hands. That's how I live.
And how you living this year in terms of Arsenal with the league? Obviously a lot of talk, top of the Premier League, top of the Champions League. What's it like for you, someone coming through the academy? You've worn the captain's armband a lot this season. You really seem to emerge as a leader of this team now. Do you feel that sort of extra weight of expectation, and how does that make? Can you explain how that makes you feel to be the leader in Arsenal?
Yes, it's a responsibility that obviously I'm growing into and that I embrace. And that I'm enjoying too. Obviously, knowing where I've come from, the academy, it's been a nice evolution. So yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying it, and I'm just taking game by game. I'm trying to help my team in every possible way. And
in terms of your form, do you feel like this is sort of the best form you've been in your career right now? What you doing?
No, I wouldn't say so. But I'm my biggest critique. So yeah, I'd say no.
Can you explain sort of what new levels you want to get to and how you want to get there? Is there certain things that you want to add?
I think it's just adding to every part of my game. I don't really have anything too specific. It's just, you know, general progression every year, and that way I'll become a better player.
I think a lot of people are saying that Arsenal have become a better team this season in terms of gone to a different level. I mean, how do you think? What do you think about that, number one, and what kind of difference do you think you've seen at Arsenal this season?
Well, that wasn't my opinion, that was the people's opinion. I just see us as a bigger squad. We've added more quality, and yeah, we're playing well so far, but like I said, we're just trying to take it game by game. You know, we're still early in December, just tackle each challenge as it comes.
Intensity is a word I think you used after the recent one against Wolves. I mean, is that a key part maybe to the season why people might think it's a bit different, like the intensity levels have just stayed really high this season?
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know, what did I say after Wolves about intensity?
I think you said it's just an intense kind of period of the season.
Oh, yeah. But it always is, you know, December with the fixtures and obviously Christmas as well, and the amount of games we have. But Yeah, it's similar most years, and it's just, you know, you want to try and finish the period with good results.
I mean, you're only 24, so you've already achieved a lot in your career, but what are your aims and targets going forward, both, you know, short term and long term?
Yeah, I think my biggest target was to have my own boot, and now I've achieved that, so I'm happy.
Completed it. And what about sort of for Arsenal, obviously going forward, is, you know, everyone wants you to win these trophies and you've been so close. It's it feels like you're in a really good spot with Arsenal this season.
Yeah, we're in a good spot right now, like I said, but it's still only December, so we're just taking it game by game. And like I keep saying, I know it's boring, but that's the only way, I think.
And it's, winner's mentality, right? Just take it game by game. In terms of switching focus to the NBA, we're really excited at NBC that we have NBA games on our network across Peacock and our TV channels. Mm-hmm. You love basketball, right? And you're a big NBA fan. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I'm a big basketball fan. Something I've enjoyed for a while now. And obviously I follow my team, the Celtics. Been to a few games. And seen us win a championship too, so that was nice. And I follow them, follow the results, and hopefully we can be there again this year.
And that love for the Celtics, I mean, where did that come from? Was there any particular reason for that?
Yeah, I think the Celtics was like the first game I got to go courtside and like properly take an experience of basketball. So I've been to a basketball game when I was much younger. I went to an LA game, but this one was like proper taking it all in, and I was older as well. And I was just like, yeah, this is my team from then on. You know.
Just got the feeling and the vibe. Yeah. Do you see similarities between the sports, like football and basketball? Because I know, Pep Guardiola has been chatting with Joe Prince-Wright, the Celtics coach, and then I think about NFL as well, with Mikel Arteta chatting with McVay about set-piece situations and how you can get the edge on that. Is that maybe something when you watch basketball you're thinking, I could take that into football and like work on these set plays and take some. No.
I just enjoy the game. I don't relate it to football. I just enjoy it the way it is. You know.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for your time, and everyone's looking forward to seeing you play in the USA this summer. But first and foremost for Arsenal, and good luck with your trophy hunt this season, mate. Really appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host of NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock.